Yeah. Nah, no profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. The mother hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the Lou, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading our knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou.
Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. What's up, everybody? The Live with Light Skin Lou show is back in the building. I'm Light Skin Lou, and this young lady right here to my left is the lovely Kiki. We got special guests in the building. But before we get started, I want to thank last week's guests, Andrew Council, Dwayne Sugar Wayne Holmes, and Dave the Body Snatcher Whitmire. And I can't go on any further without thanking you guys for your continued support. So hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And now let me introduce our next guest. This young man had an impressive amateur career with 198 and 12. He won several national titles in the flyweight division to now where he's a pro prospect in the flyweight division with a record of 5-0, 1 KO, straight out of Dallas, Texas. He is none other than Trinidad Vargas.
Thank y'all for having me on the show. I appreciate y'all.
Man, oh man, the difference a couple of weeks make, man. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for taking an interview on March the 30th. You had a 6-round unanimous decision over Robert Ellis. We're going to talk about that a little later on. Congratulations again. You look good. Thank you for stopping by. Let's get this party started, man. We got so many questions and you got answers. So tell the people out there a little bit about yourself and how you put those boxing gloves on.
Hey man, first of all, thank y'all for having me. I do appreciate y'all taking the time, to reach out to me and, work something out. I do appreciate y'all for that. So,
no problem.
But yeah, coming up as a boxer, as a lot of people don't know, my father was an amateur fighter. So, I was kind of around him as a little kid, and I was in the gym here and there, and watching them and being that little kid soaking up everything, I kind of grew onto the sport of boxing to where I found my own love for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right.
Did you do any other sports?
Yes, I actually played soccer at the time I was doing boxing. So I kind of found what sport I loved the most during the time of that.
That's
so you
right.
went on ahead with boxing.
That's right. That's soccer. It's footwork, man.
No, my parents just try to keep me involved in like many different sports because they just wanted to find what was right for me at the time.
That's right. That's right, man. I was we did the research, man. I was like, damn, this young man had a hell of an amateur career. He was 198 and 12.
Sure.
Great career, man. Let's talk a little bit about this amateur career, man. What was it like?
A roller coaster. If I could sum it up in a bunch of words, a roller coaster. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. I've took losses, and the wins helped me get better as a fighter. Learn how to cope with losing, to where that don't happen again. So I'm grateful for all the experiences I shared in the amateur ring. It made me who I am today.
Mm-hmm. And you were pretty much with the amateurs. You were pretty much fighting on the elite level. You won several national titles. Tell us about that.
So I didn't actually get to fight on the elite level.
Okay.
The pro ranks as a, I want to say, 17-year-old. So
okay.
around,
Okay,
that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. So I did leave around that time. I kind of felt like I was ready for the pros, and made our transition sparring guys to get us ready for those ranks.
Okay.
paid off.
Okay.
Man, that's it. Just being at that level, man.
Mhm.
It's just like you said, it's a roller coaster, man. So I always be curious because you didn't probably seen a lot of just different looks, different style fighters. My question to you is, who was your toughest opponent?
And I had a few. I had a few. Uh, Let me give a shout out to Mozzie real quick. They know who they are from New York. We fought them. We fought twice. We actually had a great fight. So we actually keep up with them a little bit when they are fighting.
Mhm.
So shout out to them. I know he's doing his thing. We're doing our thing, and it's great to see these kind of fighters, that you grew up with and actually get in the ring with, uh, be at that level that they talk about.
That's
Mhm.
right. That's right. I
Mhm.
love it.
What would you say was your biggest accomplishment or most memorable moment in your amateurs?
Uh, I would have to say winning my first national title. As a young kid, I remember car rides to school, seeing other kids like win the nationals and stuff like that. And I would always ask family members, like my grandma, for instance. I'd say, "Hey, when am I gonna get my chance? When am I gonna get my chance to win my first world title?" And uh, she just kind of told me, "Stay focused, stay busy." And I did my part, stay really focused as I could. And at 13 years old, I did win my first national title.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
That's good.
really the turning point in my confidence level and my ability to believe in myself.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing.
Yeah, yeah. So let's fast forward to the pros. So amateur to pro. What was the transition like for you transferring from the amateurs to the pros?
Just more of just learning how to sit on my punches more. Um, Kind of like avoid certain shots because there's shots you get hit with in the amateurs where it's pity pat. You fight 8-ounce gloves with a grown man. It's a little different. So you kind of got to move around, deflect a couple shots to get yours off back. So it's just more of just being patient and staying poised through chaos.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of chaos, man, when you making that transition. But I always got a question, man. When you make the transition, one question I always says 8-ounce gloves, man, and that pro weight cut. What's that like when you put those 8-ounce gloves on for the first time, man? What was it like?
Man, when I put them on for the first time, I actually got to wear a pair of Grant. Shout out to Grant. Uh, I got to wear those, and man, just something about those 8-ounce gloves where it feels like man, I could really. Uh, and yeah, it's definitely a big difference. Big difference.
Hmm. Yeah. So you made your pro debut on June 24th, 2022. First round TKO versus I think it was uh Josh Aaron's.
Yes.
How was it everything you hoped it would be for your pro debut? Was everything
Uh,
you thought it would be?
it was one of my greatest camps because I did everything the right way. Weight cut was right. Leading up to the fight, the mentality was right. And as a fighter, and I'm pretty sure anybody could relate to this. As a fighter, I just felt in my like deep down in my gut, I was like, yeah, I feel like everything's clicking. And when everything was clicking, I was like, it feels like there was nothing I couldn't do.
Mhm.
That's
So,
right. Somebody said, "Who got the roost?"
oh, my neighbor, yeah, growing up in the neighborhood, yeah, you know,
Hey, that's what it is, man. Tell the rooster if he want to join the show, he could join the show, man.
yeah, but it goes to show you, my environment I'm growing up with, learning to, you know, adjust to.
That's right. And to get anywhere, man, you have to be able to make
Mhm.
adjustments.
Yes, sir.
So my next question is, was there any anxiety on your pro debut because your nerves and was you anxious or what was that feeling like?
The pressure was definitely there. I did have Mr. Honda, of Teiken Promotions, who's my promoter at the time and still is to this day. Uh, he's kind of told me a little bit of things in and out of the boxing game and what to expect. So I kind of just kept that in the back of my mind. I had people tell me certain things to look out for when I do fight. Sorry about that. Um, But yeah, it's a little bit. I would say a little bit, but when you get in that ring, it really does shake off. It reality sets in.
Mm-hmm. In the chat, since we were talking about your pro debut, they wanted to know, what did you take from that pro debut that you use moving forward into your next fights?
Uh, uh, I would say just kind of adjusting to those 8 ounce gloves. He did crack me with the shot, and that's
Okay.
boxing. But I learned to kind of better my defense and better certain things to where I avoid certain situations like that again. So I did learn a lot. Even though it was a round, I did learn a lot from that round.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's somebody put who put that in the chat.
What? Oh, T Hawk. He
T
had asked
Hawk.
about the pro debut, but we were already talking about that. So that's why I asked that other part of the question that he had.
Okay,
Yeah,
your chat is in here.
yeah, yeah. You work. Does your dad work in your corner?
Yes. So my dad,
Okay,
he is a second coach. So we do have
okay,
other coaches right now, but we don't like to give people like titles. We like to keep it as a team.
Okay,
okay.
I like that.
All everybody, all one team.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of what keeps the chemistry going.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like that, man. I like
Yeah.
that. Man, if y'all just roll through the door, we got Trinidad Vargas in the building, Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Hit that like button, man. First of all, hit that like button, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're in here for the first time, hit that subscribe button. This young man took the time to come and kick it with Light Skin Lou and the lovely Kiki. We got the rooster in the background wanting to come through the door and get an interview. Oh, man, I love it.
Panic
I-
neighborhood.
So tell us what it's like working with your dad. Is it hard to separate, the father and son relationship from boxing?
Uh, it is at times. It is at times. But there comes a point in time where you gotta have that talk with pops and stuff like that, and do
Hmm.
separate work life from family life. So we are growing. We are growing day by day.
That's good.
Overnight.
That's
Yeah,
good.
because we witnessed that when we was down in Chester, Pennsylvania. We witnessed all
Mhm.
that. It's like y'all was one big team, man. And I
Yeah.
love to see that because guess what? In the ring, you gotta have a team, man, for real.
Mhm.
Gotta have a solid team. So my next question to you is you signed with Split T Boxing and Teiken Promotions.
Yes,
If
sir.
I got that right. What has that experience been like?
It's been great. It's been great. They take real good care of me. They give me the fights I need, and they're really learning how to build fighters because I know they have a ton of experience, and that's why we ended up signing with them.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right. And they moving you the right way, like you said, you getting that traction, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna have something lined up pretty soon. But
Mhm.
I want to go back to when I met you, March the 30th. You know what I'm saying? 6 round unanimous decision over Robin Ellis, right?
Sure.
Let's talk about that fight, man, because you was like a technician in there, man. Let's talk about that fight.
Mhm.
So the day we did get offered the fight, me and my team sat down, focused a little bit on kind of what he does, and that was kind of the game plan. Cut the ring off at times, be aggressive, assert dominance. So we've really been working little things in camp, and it kind of showed on fight night.
Mhm.
Yes, it did, y'all.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Yeah, it was a great fight for me. Great fight for me.
Mhm. I think it was six rounder.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 round
Yes,
unanimous decision.
rounder.
Yeah.
Yeah, unanimous decision. So, was there any lessons that you learned from that fight?
Great lessons. Be patient. Not everything has to be rushed.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
did. You showed a lot of patience, man. You did. You broke him down. You used the jab to the body. You was in and out. You wasn't because a lot
Mhm.
of fighters, young fighters, they'll sit there and try to admire their work. You land a few shots and you stayed it. You was getting them. You was getting off the line. I thought that was one of the things that your corner was telling you: get in and get out. Because me and Kiki, we was like really close. So, how would you describe your boxing style?
Uh, I don't want to give too much away. I want to make it a challenge when I do fight these guys. I want to let them figure it out on fight night.
That's right. That man T Hawk is in the building, man. Kiki, look, he
Yeah.
came back. He been look, what's his name? He been gone for about 7 months. Now he trying to make up.
And he's still in our questions. Because
Oh man,
basically, the thing you just asked, what type of style of boxer would you consider yourself, or you adjust to each fighter? So he pretty much just answered
Yeah,
that.
pretty much make adjustments, when needed.
Yeah.
come on.
And then urban sports scene. They wanted to know who's your favorite boxers.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Coming up, I did see guys like Julio Cesar Chavez, uh, Floyd Mayweather, current now like Gervonta Davis, guys like
Mhm.
that. I try to pick a little bit of everybody's game and kind of create my own thing. Kind of like what Floyd said, where he said, you just want to shake it all up in a box and just
Mhm.
kind of see what you come up with. But
Mhm.
you know, um, yeah, just kind of pick certain fighters. I don't really have like many fighters, but I study.
That's right. He said he studied film and do all that stuff.
Sure.
That's right.
So he said who his favorite fighters was. Did you have a question?
Oh yeah. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm too bit. I'm sorry, y'all. So okay, if you had your favorite fighters, if you had 15 minutes, 20 minutes to talk to them, what would be what was that conversation be like?
Uh, Kind of just figuring out just the small things like how to better a weight cut, certain things to look for, like when with fighters are kind of showing that they're breaking down, learning
Hmm.
how to read fighters a little bit better.
Hmm.
Pretty much. Yeah, just kind of learning the game as I go on, taking it day by day.
That's right. I love it. Urban
Hmm.
sports scene is in the building. What's up, my guy?
Yeah, y'all got to check out their podcast too, Urban Sports Scene. Make sure y'all follow them and
Yeah, I was just
subscribe
on
to
there
their
last
channel.
night chopping it up with him.
Yeah, Lou was on there last night talking about the Devin Haney Ryan Garcia fight.
That's right. We was chopping it up.
When do you have anything lined up for next? When can we expect to see you back?
We should be back real soon. We're talking it up with the team, finding out the right moves, go from there.
Okay. Yeah, and T Hawk he just asked, who do you and your team have in sight for the next fight? So we basically he
Hey,
right on us, man, tonight.
let me find out. He came over here and looked at all our questions, man. Oh man, T Hawk.
Uh,
So
we just look to get better each fight. We want to make progression. We want to get better little by little and keep climbing that ladder because everybody wants to be great, but we do got to work for it.
Mhm.
yeah, you definitely gotta work, man. Boxing, you don't play boxing. Everybody in here, they knows that you don't play boxing. Um,
Mhm.
I was curious of what keeps you humble and motivated.
Just to drive, just knowing how long I've been doing this sport since the age of 6 years old, and seeing that I could be dedicated to something. If I do put my all in it, I can be something. And I'm still growing, still learning as a fighter, and as much as I accomplished, I'm nobody yet. I still got room to grow, and a lot of lessons to learn.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a good one. Urban Sports Scene with another question. He said, "What's the dream venue to fight in?"
Oh, dream venue, man, I got a few. Uh, MSG for sure over there.
Okay.
Yeah, that one and the Garden, Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, the Hulu
Mhm.
Center, right?
Might have got them mixed up, but yeah, those two for sure.
I like that. That's when you know you made it. If you fight on that platform right there, that's when you know you made it.
As fighters, we live for that energy.
It's like a little delay. Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we got Big Mail in here, Kiki. What's up, Big Mail?
Yeah, he has a question too. Mel wants to know: does your weight change? Do you have a walk around weight versus a fight weight?
So what I like to do is I like to be in shape at all times because you never know. You never know. You get that call, you just pretty much got to stay ready. Um, I don't have a particular weight that I do walk around at because I float between certain weights. I don't want to give that information away, but I like to keep it somewhat healthy. Stay at a healthy weight that I'm comfortable at.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that.
There, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Y'all know what it
Mhm.
is. That's the term, baby. This man say
That's
whenever the
right.
phone ring, he coming through the door. He gonna pop up just like that on weight. Cause it's hard, man. Trying to burn that weight off. Hey, Trinidad, they don't even understand like what y'all gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? Making that weight. Classic case of the fight we just watched, man. 3 more pounds. People might say, man, that's just 3 pounds. If it's just 3 pounds, why he couldn't get it all?
Yeah,
Because it's a lot of work, man.
it's a lot, and it's just about being comfortable at what you're at. And if you're not comfortable, you're probably not going to give your best performance.
Mhm.
That's
That's
right.
true. That's true. T Hawk with another one. Okay, T Hawk, you missed us. He said, "What is your best advice you would give to up and coming boxers trying to make it to pro debut?"
Uh, just stay dedicated. There's going to be times where people say certain things. You got to keep it pushing. No matter what, you just got to stay grounded. No matter how life breaks you down, you got to keep pushing. Keep pushing because, there's light at the end of that tunnel.
That's right.
Yeah, T Hawk, you heard him. Keep pushing. That's my dog right there, though.
Hey, shout out to him, though. Great questions. Great questions.
Yeah, he pushing them in there.
Yeah, don't make his head get big. He all right. He all right. He all right. So yeah, man. Look. I was gonna say this for later, but I'm gonna say it now, man. When I first seen the bout sheet, right? I seen Trinidad Vargas on the thing, and I thought maybe it was a misprint. I didn't know. I was just like, whatever. So you gotta walk me through, man. How you get this name, man? You gotta tell the people out there how you get this name, man.
So my mother actually came up with it. My dad, being a fighter too, he had a little bit of persuasion in there, but my mother is the first one who kind of brought it up, and yeah, they just I would say they just had a feeling. They just had a feeling. It's just a vision that you get, and she was constantly seeing that name, so it was I'm here.
It's a lot to come behind that, man. Did you ever feel any? Did people used to give you a hard time about it, man? Because those are two legendary names right there, man.
No, only in the boxing scene. Only in the boxing scene. A lot of people would ask me, "Am I from the country of Trinidad?" And I would always have to be like, I could kind of see it, but at the same time, you know, I have my own thing going.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get him out here without accident. I'm sorry, y'all. I
Yeah,
couldn't get
because
him out
I
here.
thought it wasn't real at first.
Oh no, no, I'm as real as it gets. I'm as real as it gets. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, just
Do you have
go ahead.
do you have merchant stuff that you're selling that people can get?
Yes, I do have merch right now. I'll put that link in my bio after the Instagram, so y'all can check it out.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will start doing my personal website and have my own little things going up. So it's little by little, day by day process.
Okay. And some of that you have, is that what you're wearing?
Yeah,
Okay.
this
Okay.
Yeah, come up to the screen so people can see that, man. That beautiful merch he got right there,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Look at
nice.
that.
yeah,
That's nice.
this is
That's right, man. I love it. I love it when a young fella
yeah.
takes it upon himself to just promote himself. You promoting yourself. You know what I'm saying? You wearing your own gear. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just like I love to see that. I got a couple more questions.
Sure.
One would be life lessons that boxing has taught you.
Uh, Man, just like I said, just stay focused and stay the course. It does boxing does teach a lot of discipline, and that's very crucial in this sport. You gotta have discipline because if you don't, you can kind of make costly mistakes, and that's what you don't want to don't want to come in contact with when you are in that ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mel got another question.
Let's go.
He wanted to know, do you have a fighter or punch from a fighter that you will never forget?
Uh, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm kind of like being as decorated amateur as I was. Um, I saw many different styles, many different things, and even in the pros, it's you just avoid certain shots. Everybody's gonna have pop. It's the pro game. You got 8-ounce gloves on, and we never take a fight as like we have an advantage. We always say it's 50-50. Anything can happen in that ring. So to follow up on his question, uh, not really. Everybody has certain things and certain attributes to their game.
Yeah, that's a good question, Big Mel. Big Mel in here, he making up for lost time too. He been gone. He ghosted us for a little bit, but it's all good. Welcome back to the show, Big Mel, my bodyguard.
Thanks, Tomasito.
Yeah, my guy Tomasito in the building, man. We appreciate that. That's Kiki idea. Kiki do all that stuff, man. All I do is show up and look pretty.
Yeah, shout out to Tona for that, for October Moon branding. We're gonna shout her out too a little later on in the end. But
That's
thanks
right.
to her.
She hooked us up.
Yeah.
She sure did. Right. Trinidad, I'd be curious of like, what's a normal day like for you doing training camp? Tell the people out there what's like a normal day for you.
Normal day. It's hard to give it a normal day because as a fighter, you kind of gotta adjust, and we adjust each and every single day. So no day is set in stone, but once we are in camp, everything we get locked in. We do have a certain process that we follow, and like we just take it day by day, minute by minute.
Yeah, the fighter's life. That's what we call it. A fighter's life.
Yes, sir.
The fighter's like, and how old are you? 20?
I'm 20.
20. Okay.
Still young. Still young. Look who checked in, Kiki.
I see Juan Marshall.
Juan Marshall is in the building, my light-skinned brother.
And Greg Outlaw was in here too.
Oh,
Sharpshooter
yeah.
Outlaw.
Sharpshooter
So if you
Outlaw.
still in here.
What's up, Chance? Shout out to my man Greg Outlaw. He was the main event
On your fight.
on your card, March the 30th.
Yeah, great fight.
Yeah. That's right, man. Hey, Slim, that whole card was nice, man.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes you go to fights and you be like, man, this joint boring. I'm going to the bathroom. Man, if you ever went to the bathroom, Joe, you was gonna miss something.
Yeah.
You
They had some good. They were all good fights. And then last week we had Wayne in here who fought Robin Ellis as well, right before you for the ABF.
Yeah, and Trinidad, it's funny how this works though, because when I talked to Wayne, he knew who you was.
It's small world.
Yeah, he knew exactly who you was. He knew that you won titles, and he was like, he the real deal.
I appreciate that.
And I like that, man. Because at some point you guys gonna either see each other or be on the same card or whatever. So I thought that was big that y'all know each other, man.
Yeah, like I said, boxing is a small world. You run into familiar faces every day.
Yeah. And Juan Marshall had a question. He said, some fighters think boxing lasts forever. What's your plan B if things don't work out?
We don't like to think about that. We focus on what we got now and what we can control now.
He said there is no tomorrow. He said he ready to do it right now. That's right. If y'all just getting in here, man, smash that like button. And if you just in here for the first time, man, hit that subscribe button. It helps the visibility of the channel. We've been working hard to get this channel up. So we interviewing young guys like Trinidad Vargas, man, who gladly, when we reached out to him, he gladly took it. I don't know if you remember, Trinidad, after the fight, me and the lovely Kiki, we was in the lobby just chilling, and you walked through with your family and your friends and your coaches, just your whole camp.
At the hotel.
Yes, at the hotel, man. And we talked briefly. I was mad that I didn't get it after fight interview with you because we got back there late, and by then you was already gone. But we talked, and we gave you the card, and this young man instantly subscribed to the channel. He been following us, so we just look forward to this ain't gonna be the last time, champ.
Yes.
We definitely locked in. I got a
Mhm.
couple more questions, Kiki. I don't know if you still loaded, but I got a couple more questions for this young
Go
man.
ahead.
I can't get him out of here. I said when I get him in here, I'm gonna give him a whole lot of questions. My next question is, where do you see yourself in the next 2 or 3 years? You 5 fights in, and what do you see yourself in the next 2 years, 2 to 3 years?
I see a lot of things happening for myself. I'm a visionary. I like to put everything that I want to do, keep it in here, let it happen, let things happen naturally.
Man, you keep swinging like you swinging, man. It's definitely gonna happen natural, man.
Sure.
Kevin, Kevin is, it's kind of the same thing, but he said he'll word it better. But when you're done fighting 30 years from now, so he's trying to change it to make
Hey,
it different. But when you're done fighting 30 years from now, what would you like to do?
uh,
I love Kevin, man.
hopefully continue to stay busy, find something. You know, we'll figure it out when that time comes. But right now, I just is preparing myself to be the best that I can be
Mm-hmm.
in every
That's
aspect. In every aspect.
Yeah. Angela Vargas, is that your mom?
Yeah. Shout out to.
Yeah. She said world champ. That's what we see. That's right. I know that's
That's
right.
right. That's what
Yes.
I love to see. I love when the mothers say, "Look, that's my baby. That's my baby up there." I love it, man. She is tuned in. Special shout out to Angela Vargas for pulling up on us. If you ain't here for the first time, Angela, hit that subscribe button because guess what? I think that your son gonna be on this show 2, 3, 4, 5 more times, man.
Thank y'all, man.
For real.
Yeah, let us know when you have next fight coming up, or if it's anything you want us to advertise, and we are more than willing to post it for you.
Thank you.
Just send it to the business page, and I'll definitely post it. Get it
Yeah,
posted.
I know y'all didn't have to, and y'all took it out the kindness of y'all's heart, and I do appreciate y'all for that.
Oh, no problem.
No problem, man.
This
When I
what we here
came,
for. This what we do.
that's
Without y'all, would be no us.
That's right. And Kiki, that you couldn't have said it no better. I love following these fighters when
Hmm.
they in them early stages and they on their way up. That's what the Live with Light Skin Lou show is about. And we're gonna
Hmm.
continue to do it. We interview all walks of life, but right now boxing, we kind of locked in with boxing. And when we see
Hmm.
young guys like you, because I don't know if you remember after the weigh-in, you and your coaches, you were sitting on a little ledge, and I came over with my card and I gave it to you guys. Usually I don't bother fighters when weigh-in, but you had already weighed in, and I came over to you. So, man, thank you for just acknowledging us, man.
Sure, yes, sir.
So I got one more question. You've been professional for what since 2022, right? How would you describe that just the whole journey to being pro? How would you describe it?
Just being patient, trying to get as much experience as I can, whether it's you know from sparring or just in general. Um, but just soaking it up as much as I can. Trying to learn as much as I can.
Hmm.
Student of the game, to put it in other words.
Yeah, how you
Yeah.
want to be remembered? When it's all like what Kevin said, I'm gonna take Kevin's question, I'm gonna chop it up a little bit. When it's all said and done, when you've retired, I know it's a long way away. How do you want to be remembered when people look at the books and see Trinidad Vargas' name? How you want to be remembered?
That he was a a kid that just stayed focused, stayed the course, didn't listen to negativity, just focused on his goal that he had until he had to accomplish it. Until that time came, he showed up for that moment.
Mhm.
That's right. You heard it. I make sure question up Kevin and I put my own spin on it. Kiki, you empty your gun, Kiki.
Yes, I did.
It's the show is not over till the lovely Kiki says so. She said she emptied her gun, Trinidad. So guess what? How do we do it, Kiki? We give them a chance to shout out people and
Yeah,
his
yeah.
last
So I
words.
know. Yeah. So first, let's ask you, where some of your social media handles. Tell the people where they can find you. Oh, one second, 1 minute. You got another question in the chat. 1 second.
T Hawk.
T Hawk. He said, if you can spar any ranked boxer, who would you want to spar with?
I like that.
Any world champion, any world champion. you know, if I could get that experience with, or be in the ring with any guys my weight, or even a little bit up in weight, you know, just to
Mm-hmm.
get that experience and see what it's like, you know, it'd be much appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, T Hawk. You back in the good grace, champ. Thank you.
Okay, so tell everybody now. Oh, wait a minute. Way too early question. Any plans on moving? He wanted to know any plans on move. He said way too early question, but any plans on moving up in weight class?
We just play it day by day. We just play
Okay.
it day by day and how comfortable I'm feeling.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Thank Thomasito. You back in my good grace too. Y'all didn't ghost me. I was about to put y'all in the back of the milk box. But yeah, go ahead, Kiki. Do your thing.
Okay. What's your social media handles? Tell the people where they can find you
So
and
you
get merch.
catch me on Instagram at KINGVFRMDA214. And
Okay.
you can catch my official Facebook at official Trinidad.
Okay. And they can get information about your merch there as well, right?
Yeah, yeah, I can. I have actual posts up, so they can, you know, check out the page, you know, see what's up there, and I
Okay.
do post a little bit of everything, so you know, it should be
Okay.
all.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And did you have any last words?
Uh,
I know
just
you had some shout outs and
yeah,
He
stuff.
yeah,
got that. He got that notebook.
yeah, yeah. I didn't want to miss anybody. I'm sure I will. I do apologize if I did miss anybody. But shout out to my trainers who did prepare me for this last camp. My father, Nick, first of all. My coach, Tony Cabello. My coach, Mohammed. Um, Also, shout out to my barbers. They stayed with me since I was 6 years old. Been supporting the kids since, you know.
Damn.
Shout out Joe from Legends, Joe Hernandez. Um, yeah, so appreciate those guys. Shout out Teiken Promotions. Give me the fights that I need to build me up to be the fighter that I want to be. And shout
Mhm.
out to Split Team Management who overlooks everything, make sure everything goes smoothly. So I appreciate everybody from that team, from down to Dave McWaters, Ron Rizzo, and Ryan Retchin. So I do appreciate y'all, and you know that's pretty much all my shout outs. If I did miss anybody, I apologize, but no, I do remember. If I do see you, I will tell you personally.
Mm.
Yeah, 'cause
Supreme
sometimes
Hit Sports was in here. They said, "Love you, champ."
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Hey, we can't do it without the fans too. When the fans show up, you know it's gonna be a great night of boxing. So I do appreciate
Mhm.
y'all as well.
Mhm.
yeah, that's right. That's right. My man shouted out everybody. Sometimes when you miss people, they'll call you out there as soon as you get off the interview. Hey man, you missed my name, man. You ain't even shot me out. Damn, dog, you ain't shoot me out, shot me out. But you know what? It is what it is, man. Every time we get people on the show, Trinidad, we always give flowers because tomorrow is not promised to you.
Mhm.
Young fella, thank you for coming to the show. I think you have a very bright future. Me and Kiki was right there watching you do your thing. Very talented fighter. Continue to be great. And if you have anything you need to post, your fight, merch, anything, send it over to Kiki because she be handling all that stuff. If you should leave it to me, that shit will never get done. So if you ever reach out to the page, it's Kiki that you'll be talking to. Once again, I want to thank your mom, Angela Vargas, for coming through. It's your whole camp, everybody. When I
Your
came over
dad.
to y'all,
Mhm.
y'all embraced me like y'all didn't even know me from a can of worms, but y'all embraced me. You came on the show. Continue to be great, young fella. And I look forward to seeing you fight in the future. As soon as you get a fight date, drop it to us, man. We put it in our story on our page, and that's what it is. So I look forward to seeing you in the future, young fella.
As soon as I hear something, I'll definitely, you know, get it up there as fast as I can. So I do appreciate y'all's patience, and thank you for having me on the show.
No
That's
problem.
right. That's right.
Anytime.
And we got to give him a warm welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all is still in here, first and foremost, hit that like button. If you're in here for the first time, hit the subscribe button and put your hands together. Put that cheeseburger and them beers down, and y'all give it up for my guy, Trinidad Vargas,
That's right.
man. This young man is destined to be a world champion. And guess what? We was on the wagon when it started moving. Not at the end. We was as soon as it got some back, we was right there. So continue to be great, young fella, and we will see you in the future.
Yes, indeed.
All right, y'all have a good one.
You
All right,
too.
champ.
Out.
Another one.
What?
Nah, I saw something here, but I couldn't pull it up. Oh, that was T Hawk.
Oh yeah. That chat was booming, Kiki, wasn't it?
Yeah, that Don T Hawk. He had all the questions that we was having. He was in here. I was shocked. It kept just
Yeah.
going on.
Hey,
And
Wale,
Bullet
that
said you
Bama
can't go
came
wrong
with
with those two last names. He's something else. Talking about who got the rooster. But the funny thing is, I thought that was a baby crying at first. I didn't know.
No, I knew what it was. I knew what it
I didn't
was.
know.
Yeah, because roosters, they got that. It's a unique voice.
Yeah,
And
I couldn't even tell. I guess I was concentrating.
I was concentrating too, but it was just like, but that's one thing about it, Kiki. Like, you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah,
And we didn't let it stop us from having another
yeah. It was kind
great
of
interview.
exciting.
It
We
was.
never had a rooster before in our interview. I like
And
that.
I wanted to interview him. He
I
wanted to come
know,
on the
right? He
damn
wanted to
show.
come in. What's the noise they make again? I was about to do it, but I was about to embarrass myself.
It's
No,
something like-
that's a dog.
I don't know. I can't make no damn rooster
That
noise.
is a dog. I was
Well,
like, I thought it was like, oh,
that Bama hit a high note. I thought he was in the
oh
house.
gosh.
But you know what? We went on with the show and we kept things moving. That's what it's about. We take
Oh
an 8
man.
count and we keep it moving. Yes,
Yeah, and
we
we
do.
want to make sure everybody Bullish said got the chicken got to get the chicken involved. Yeah.
Hey, Bullets, you a fool. He said cock-a-doodle-doo.
And he asked about the eggs. Oh
I love
gosh.
my coworkers, man. I love them.
Oh
They show up to
goodness.
show
He
out,
said
man.
cock-a-doodle-doo. Poop, what's up, Poop? And he
My
said, "Don't
man,
get
Poop.
Lucian started, Kiki. Let him keep his day job." Oh God. Let's go. I want to shout everybody out because we had a full house. We had so urban sports scene. I don't know who's in it, if it's Ray or what's his name, Wale or Wallow.
Yeah, it's Wale. I think it's Wale,
Okay, I
yeah.
don't know if it's Wale or Ray in here, but urban sports scene. Make sure y'all follow them and subscribe to their channel and follow them on their social media platforms. Bullet Silent Stride, he been a comedian for us today.
Yes, he did.
Nasheed was even in here. Shout out to
Shout out
Nasheed.
to Nasheed.
Sugar Sheed,
She was in
aka
the
Mr.
building.
Nyquil.
Yes, sir.
We had E Supreme, T Hawk, Patricia Harris, Sharpshooter Outlaw. Thanks for coming by, Outlaw. We had Wilbert Gartell, Sarge.
What's up,
was checking
Sarge?
in. Yeah, we had Sarge checking in. Mel, what's up, Mel? The Real Prophet. We had who else? Okay, I said T Hawk. Who else was in here? Kevin. Thanks, Kevin, for popping in. Tomasito. We had Juan Marshall. Trinidad's mom, Angela Vargas. Thanks for coming by.
That's
We
right.
had Supreme Hit Sports, Norma McCarter. Who else? I think I named everybody that was in the chat. It was other people watching, but those are the ones that was in the chat. Oh, and Trinidad Vargas, no filter. You feel me? Yep.
That's
So I'm
right,
glad
man.
he joined in. Yep.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I like
This
that
was a
young
good
kid.
interview.
It was, man. And he was
Mhm.
very professional and straight
Yes.
shooter, man. You know what I'm saying? So we
Yeah.
truly appreciate you, young fella, man. I don't think
Mhm.
this is gonna be the last time we get you on the show because I think
Yeah.
your career is gonna prosper,
Yeah.
you know, in a hell of a way. Thank you, young
Mhm.
fella.
Yeah, and we would have got him on sooner. So he waited for us too. So when we met him in March 30th, we actually was on our 3-week break, for our birthdays and everything and getting some things together. So we had to postpone his interview. So we appreciate him waiting, for us to get on the show. We really appreciate that.
That's right.
Sarge said it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah, hey Sarge, we truly appreciate it. It's my coworker Sarge, man. He stay up late to watch the show, man. We truly appreciate it. I'm gonna bring you some donuts, big fella. You and me.
Yeah, and make sure y'all have hit the like button tonight. Make sure y'all hit the like button on this interview. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Make sure you following us on all our social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I already said about the YouTube, and then also y'all, if y'all notice, if y'all see this little logo in the corner up here, that's our new logo, y'all. So we want to give a shout out to Tona of October Moon Branding. She gave us a new logo design suite. We got about 3 or 4 different designs that will be showing, throughout the weeks when we display our stuff, our different visuals and everything. We put out our flyers and different things. So we'll be showing y'all our different logos. If you look, they also did a YouTube banner for us. So if you look, our YouTube page has been redesigned with the new logo, the new YouTube banner. We got some new business cards. So she gave us the whole shebang.
Yeah,
She
she
got us
did.
right. So if y'all looking for, branding or any business cards, YouTube stuff, logo suite, y'all need to contact her, Tona, at October Moon Branding. They're on Instagram and Facebook, and I think YouTube as well. But I know you can always find her on Instagram or Facebook.
Instagram, yep,
But
you definitely
October
will find
Moon
her.
Branding, y'all hit her up because she got some. She'll get you right. She'll get you right.
That's right. She got me looking good. If y'all look over here, the screen right here, man, it got me looking. I look good, Joe. She got me looking, and she got you looking good too, Kiki. I ain't gonna lie, you little apple head ass. You look good. I ain't even gonna lie,
So
you
if y'all
look good.
can't really see the picture in the corner, you can see it better when you go to our YouTube page. You'll see it up. Our profile picture is our new logo, one of our new logos, because we've got about three or four. So that's one
right.
of them. And then you'll see our new YouTube banner, which they hooked up. And like I said, we got business cards coming, new business cards. So she really got us right. So yeah, y'all need to get at her. October Moon Brandon, Tona. And Thomas said, y'all coming out with merch and on Kiki. Yes, that will be coming soon. That'll be coming soon. Trust that. Why you change that?
That's right. I want to give a shout out to my man Trinidad Vargas. I heard
Oh, God.
through the
Oh
grapevine
yeah,
that he
you
was a
forgot to say
Cowboys
that.
fan and a Lakers fan. So if you still in here, Trinidad, this one for you, champ. Stars are out, baby. You are meant to be a star. You know why? Because you like the Cowboys. That's right. I had to get that in there. I
Yeah,
forgot
because
during
you
the
were
show.
supposed to say something because the
Yeah,
coincidence is y'all like the same teams.
the
Y'all
Lakers.
both like Dallas and y'all both like the Lakers.
That's right. Y'all know what it is. That's right. Look at me. Melvin
Oh,
said,
Mel.
boo.
Ooh, that's right, Mel.
You can say what you want to say, Mel, but guess what? At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Trinidad said he loves sports in general.
That's right. That's right. This right here, the Cowboy. And people, y'all can boo all y'all want to. Guess what? Cowboy Nation forever, baby. Let me get my
And I think
screen back.
he's in Dallas too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So let me change back to my thing. I don't get
Oh,
nobody.
I want to give a shout out to Ramon too. He's fighting tonight.
Yeah, that's
If he
right.
didn't already, I think
Yeah.
he came on at like 8 or 8:30. But I think he's the main event, so it'll probably be later. But Pro Box TV, Ramon. Oh God, how you say his last name?
Condon,
Dinamites.
no, Condon.
Oh, that's right. That's right. What's Dinamites? It's
That's
something
David
in his.
Benavidez. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You've
something
been
in
on
his
too
last
long.
name. I'm sorry, Ramon. Don't charge it to me. I'm sorry, Ramon. I'm lunching today. Oh, because his name is his Instagram name. You know, I always get people's Instagram
Yeah.
names mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
His name is so shout out to Ramon, but it's Ramon Cardina.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
You
Cardenas.
that's
Yes.
right.
His Instagram name is Demita Cardenas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
right. You
Ramon,
got it
that's our
right.
guy Ramon. So Ramon, good luck tonight. He's fighting main event on Pro Box TV tonight.
That's right. We got to check him out. That's our
Yeah,
guy, man. We had him on the
yeah.
show a couple months ago. That's our guy.
He has got a WBA belt, WBC. I think the last one was the WBA Continental Latin Americas champion, right? Was that the last
Yep.
belt he just got?
I think you got it right, Kiki. You on the road, girl.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
funny.
Trinidad said he was like 16 when he did that feelings change.
Okay. Well, he was a Cowboy fan before. He can always come on by. We always welcome you.
So Trinidad, who's your teams now? He changed his mind. He don't like them Cowboys.
It is what it is. I ain't even mad at them because I used to like the 49ers, but you know, like you say, shit changed. It changed. You got any last words, Kiki, before we close the show?
Nah, not at all. It's been a good show, and we thank Trinidad again for joining us. What
That's
else?
right.
Oh, if you're in the DMV area, we got some amateur fights coming Sunday. Thump the Yard in it was College Park, Maryland. I think College Park,
Yeah,
Maryland.
that's right.
Thump the
That's right.
Yard this Sunday. So check out those amateur fights. Bink is one of the hosts. He'll be hosting the fight. So and you got Damon Nicholson, his little brother's fighting Spencer. You got Keezy from Headbangers fighting.
Headbangers, yeah.
Who else is on there? I'm trying to think of some other amateurs that's on the card. I'm sorry, I don't really know a lot of their names, but make sure you check out Thump the Yard. And the tickets are not expensive, so y'all need to get there. And I heard that it's very nice. The venue is very,
This
very
will be
nice.
our first time up there,
Yes.
so we
It's at the
definitely...
Coco Cabana. Isn't it the Coco Cabana?
I think so.
Yeah, Coco Cabana. So yeah, let me make sure I got it right because I ain't trying to give out false
Send
information.
nobody the wrong place. Yeah,
Yeah,
get that right.
So let me get that right. Yeah, Thump the Yard. So make sure y'all get to Thump the Yard, and it's at the Coca Cabana, April 28th. That's this Sunday. Yeah, so make sure y'all get there. And it's for a good cause too. We thump for a cause.
Yeah, I love it.
So y'all make sure y'all get there. Like I said, this Sunday, April 28th, it's gonna be like 20 fights. They're gonna have vendors, food, drinks. They're gonna have DJ, ring announcer Ryan, commentators Junior the Golden Boy and Bink. They're gonna be having free kids haircuts. And they say it's a vibe like no other. So make sure y'all get there. Thump the Yard. And get them tickets. Let me see if we can get the tickets online. Let's see. Yeah, it's at the Coke. Is it called? It's called the Coca Cabana.
You got me on that one, Kiki. You got me.
Yeah, it's the Coca Cabana. And doors open at 1 p.m. First fight is at 3 o'clock. Yes, the first fight is at 3 o'clock, y'all. So make sure y'all get there. It's at University Boulevard, 2031 University Boulevard, East Hyattsville, Maryland.
That's right. Make sure y'all pull up, man, because we're going to be right there sitting on the front of the couch, VIP. We're going to be right there. So if y'all pull up and y'all see light-skinned Lou and the lovely Kiki, make sure y'all pull up on us.
Yep, Coco Cabana. I was right.
You stand right.
Coco Cabana.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah, they got the tickets on sale. I'm telling y'all don't want to miss this. 20 action-packed fights.
And what I like, all these guys are amateurs and they are fighting to get, to the top. Where all fighters trying to get to.
This is going to be good, y'all.
That's right. So make sure y'all pull up, man. We appreciate you guys for coming through every week. Y'all always pull up on us. Y'all know the words. Stay humble, stay hungry, and always live your life to the fullest because tomorrow ain't promised to you. Thank you. And we will see you guys next Wednesday at 8:30. What Mel say?
Mel? What I heard that young fella say is F the Cowboys. And Trinidad said there's dogs on all the teams. I'm tuned in either way. That's right.
That's right. That's right.
Tuned in either way.
That's right. So y'all hit that like button on the way out. And if y'all was in for the first time, hit the subscribe button. We will see you guys next Wednesday at 8:30. Kiki gonna be dropping what's next. And we'll see you guys next week, 8:30. We up out of here. Peace.
Yeah. Nah, no profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop, they ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the loop, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading on knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou.
Light skin Lou. Light skin Lou.